birthday. And to celebrate her birthday, she brought a special guest. Darlah, will you tell us who you brought?
My mom.
Your mom. Do you know your mom's name?
Sarah.
Sarah. And we know her as Miss Sarah. We're so lucky. We get to see her every day because she also is a teacher here. So we also have a Sarah that is one of Darlah's friends. So we have two Sarahs right now. Okay, Gianna, I'm going to keep talking, okay? Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to sing our song about how we're together. So Miss Sarah knows all of you. I know she already knows all of you, but we're just going to remind her and so we can all feel like we're together.
Let's begin with the birthday girl.
Yeah, we'll start with the birthday girl. And we'll go like this, okay? Here we are together, together, together. Oh, here we are together in our little school. There's Darlah and Miss Sarah and Sarah and Sophia and Stella and Katie and Gianna and Josiah and Mrs. Hammond. Oh, here we are together in our little school.
Miss Hammond.
Okay, so it's January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Happy birthday right now. Okay, Darlah, here's our sun. Do you want to turn on our sun for us?
Because she's the birthday girl.
All right, here's our sun. Here's our earth. Here's our number 6. Okay, she's 6 for the earth. You don't need to walk around it. You can just pick it up. Okay. So 6 years ago, somebody came to earth. And her name was Darlah. And she was born. And look at this cute angel baby that was born 6 years ago. This is when she very first began her journey here on earth in our world with all of us. Okay, and then she went around the sun one time. Ready? The earth goes round the sun. The earth goes round the sun. Every year we get to take a trip around the sun. And then she was 1. Look at this cute 1-year-old. And I'll have these pictures in our reading corner so you guys can look at this cute little Darlah anytime you want. Then she went around the sun again. And you can make a bigger circle if you want to. The earth goes round the sun. The earth goes round the sun. Every year we get to take a trip around the sun. And she got even bigger. She was 2. Look at this picture. Look how much bigger she's getting. Miss Sarah, I forgot, I'm sorry. Miss Sarah, will you tell us something about Darlah when she was a baby?
Well, when Darlah was a baby, she was the quietest baby I've ever had. You would never know she was in the room. Darlah would just lay there, and when she would cry because she was tired, I used to try to rock her to sleep, and she didn't want to be rocked. She just wanted to be left alone. So I have to put her in her crib, and then she'd go right to sleep. And anytime I want cuddles, she lets me cuddle her for a little while, and then she wants to be all on her own. Darlah potty trained herself. I didn't try to potty train her. She just took off her pamper and sat on the potty and went all by herself. And Darlah's always been excited for school.
So she was very independent, and she's also very independent now. Okay, now after she was 2, so after she was finished with her baby, and she potty trained herself, and she was going around the earth again, so we'll sing for her again. The earth goes round the sun, the earth goes round the sun. Every year we get to take a trip around the sun. Look at this 3-year-old. Oh, look at this cute 3-year-old. This is Princess Darlah, it looks like.
Oh, it's Princess Sophia.
Princess Sophia.
Sophia the bird.
Princess Darlah Sophia.
We should say Princess Darlah. My mom calls me Princess Katie.
Did you like that costume?
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Sarah, what can you tell us about Darla when she was 3? So you mentioned she liked school. Is that when she started going to school? Or was that
Yeah, just about.
Okay.
When she was 3 years old, her favorite movie was Frozen. And she loved that movie so much, she used to watch it all the time, and she would not let me sing the songs because she said they were her songs. And I would sing them, and she would tell me to stop copying her songs.
It's like
Those were her special songs. Okay, and then she was going around the sun some more. The earth goes round the sun.
The earth goes round the sun.
Every year we get to take a trip around the sun. And then she was 4. Here's 4-year-old Darla. Cute.
Oh, that was in picture day.
Yeah, this looks like school picture day on your
Yeah.
not your uniform picture day, right? No
Yeah,
uniform
that was
picture
cool.
day.
It was a spring.
Spring must have been spring.
It was spring
picture day.
pictures.
Okay, what can you tell us about Darla when she was 4?
When Darla was 4, she was in Miss Stephanie's class, and she had all her best friends. She would always talk about Gianna and Stella and Sophia and all the fun things she used to do and learn in that class. And she just loves school every day, and she likes to eat a lot. So I have to pack her big lunches.
And she tries to eat all of it, but there's leftovers.
Yes, and then she eats it later.
Okay. She kept continuing her journey around the sun over and over. The earth goes round the sun. The earth goes round the sun. Every day we get to take a trip around the sun. And then she was 5. Here's 5-year-old Darla.
Whoa, she looks different.
So we saw.
Her hair looks straight. Her hair looks longer.
Did you? Yeah, your hair's very straight.
So it was longer, now her hair's in braid. I think it's just the same, but it's just in braids.
Yeah.
Her hair looks longer.
So this is the Darla that I met. When I first met Darla, she was this Darla, 5-year-old Darla. Miss Sarah, what can you tell us about Darla this past year?
Well, Darla is her first year in her own room with Sophia, because before she used to share a room with Layla. And now Darla and Sophia are responsible for their own bedroom. She has a really big room that she does such a great job keeping it clean, and she's learning how to do her own laundry at home, and she's learning to fold her clothes and put it away, and she even helps me out in the kitchen to make food. So she's becoming her own, and she says she wants to make food by herself, but I don't want to let her make food by herself yet. But maybe I'll let her make.
So like you don't want no one to get burned by the
Yeah, I
naughty
don't want her to
stove
get
and
burned,
stuff.
but I let her. She makes her own peanut butter jelly sandwiches in the morning. She doesn't even ask me if she can. She just does it. So
Like bam.
she just serves her cereal in the mornings, or she makes her own sandwiches, and she just takes care of herself without needing any help.
So Darla is very independent. She's maturing, and that's what happens when you are 6 years old.
And
You
when
become
you get older.
able to take care of yourself. It's really special. She's been practicing that for a long time, ever since she was a little baby, and she wanted to fall asleep by herself. She's been practicing being able to take care of herself all by herself.
And what's Darla gonna get today after school?
I bet there's so much presents on the table at home.
Well, her super special present sounds like she's going to be getting her ears pierced. That's exciting. We were talking about it yesterday, and we're excited to see her little studs on Monday. That would be special. All right, darling, one more trip, okay? So to be 6, this is her last trip around the sun. The earth goes round the sun. The earth goes round the sun. Every year we get to take a trip around the sun. And now she is 6. She has been around the sun 6 times. That's 6 years. Okay, so we're gonna sing happy birthday to you, but before we do that, I want to take your picture. Okay, with your mom.
Oh, don't forget to show the picture of 6.
I don't have a picture of 6. And you know what?
Because this is the
Here
first
she is.
day that she's 6.
She's 6. It's her first day of being 6.
So that's what she does in the picture.
Do you want to hold up the 6? Why don't you hold the 6?
Well, that's what Sophia.
Take a picture of you with her too. So come around. We can do it too.
Should I move the stool?
No.
Okay, ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear Darla. Happy birthday to you. And then this is what we do at the
Blow
end.
it out.
This is what we do at the end. If it's Friday, if it's someone's birthday on